Welcome to the Switch to LEAP webinar. This afternoon's session will provide an overview of the recent joint venture between PCLaw, Time Matters, and LEAP, along with showcasing upgrade options available to all PCLaw and Time Matters users. Hi everyone, my name is Janet Govea and I am the Client Success Manager here at LEAP Canada. Over the years, I've had the pleasure of meeting with hundreds of lawyers in Canada. With every demonstration, I get to better understand the challenges of running a law firm and seeing firsthand the importance of practice management software and how it improves the way these firms operate. I have worked with many PCLaw and Time Matters users who transitioned to LEAP and are now enjoying running their practice from one single platform. Before we begin, let's look at our webinar overview. Today, we will talk about LEAP's partnership with PCLaw and Time Matters, discuss the differences between each product, and go through a real-time demonstration with our sales and product consultant, Kyle Stinson, so you can see LEAP yourselves. At the end of the webinar, we can go through some questions and answers to discuss how you can transition your firm to LEAP. In July of 2019, LEAP and LexisNexis announced a joint venture in practice management software, whereby LexisNexis named LEAP Best in-Class Serverless Solution. This joint venture represents a partnership of software companies that are deeply devoted to innovation for law firms. The partnership with LEAP is an exciting one and provides a great opportunity for PCLaw and Time Matters users to upgrade to a full cloud-based practice management platform. Our mission is simple: to provide law firms with the best combination of fully integrated software available in the world. Many of you are probably wondering, who is LEAP? For over 30 years, LEAP has been developing and refining world-class practice management software for law firms. We commit more than $20 million a year to research and development so that our clients have the best possible experience. Currently, we support over 13,000 law firms, consisting of more than 45,000 users across the globe every single day. LEAP is committed to improving efficiencies and helping law firms run a more successful business. So what are the differences between PCLaw, Time Matters, and LEAP's full practice management platform? LEAP is everything you need to run a law firm, but the main advantages are as follows. LEAP is the only serverless practice management solution that includes pre-populated libraries of automated court forms, agreements, and precedents, combined with legal billing and trust accounting tailored to practicing in the common areas of law in each province. These features provide legal accounting efficiencies, saves time on research, and eliminates the need to fill in client details over and over. LEAP's serverless technology, powered by Amazon Web Services, delivers world-class legal practice management software with 99% uptime on all of their devices for one price. Trust accounting and reporting, time tracking, and a free mobile app. We provide automation, document and case management, Microsoft 365 integration, calendar and email management, and since LEAP is cloud-based, you can access it from your desktop, a browser, your iPhone, iPad, or Android, wherever you are. Break free from your server forever. For our demonstration today, I would like to introduce you to Kyle, our sales and product consultant here at LEAP Canada. Welcome, Kyle.
Hi, Janet. Thanks for inviting me to join today. I'd like to dive right into LEAP so everyone can see how our legal practice management solution works. When you first open up LEAP, you have a list of all your different matters. You can see it's very easy to filter matters by different statuses, such as your current matters, recently viewed, different accounting statuses as well. But to get to your matter as quickly as possible, you can type in the client's name, the matter type, or other keyword searches in the search field itself. Where LEAP differentiates from other systems out there is our pre-configured fields and matter types. As you can see, we have all the common areas of law built out in our system. For each area of law, we've subcategorized matter types, and all of these matter types are developed by our content team, which is made up of researchers and lawyers in all areas of law. With each of these matter types, our content team has built out pre-configured fields that automate into the library of forms and precedents across all common areas of law. Now, you're probably wondering how. Well, let's take a look at a matter right now. I have selected a family law divorce matter. This is what a full, complete electronic matter may look like in your LEAP. This would be the equivalent of your PC law and/or time matters. It's where you keep all the information and documents relating to the matter itself. We will be covering the different tabs across the top here. And we're going to start with details and correspondence. The left side of the screen provides the matter information, and it is this data that provides a platform for you to accurately manage the matter and produce documents. These merge fields are tailored specific to each area of law. Now, the beauty of this is that they're tailored to that area of law and they can automatically merge into templates, forms, and precedents. The benefit of the pre-configured matter types is that it provides you with a checklist of required information, and you only have to enter in the information once, and then it's reused multiple times throughout the system. This is where you would start by entering in the client information. This is what we call a client card. Now, this information is entered in once into the system, and then for all of the matters relating to this client, the information is updated in each matter itself. Now, other important information to capture will be marriage separation dates and details. Now, we would also have to capture things like the client's assets. And this is where we can take a look at their asset value. As you can see, we can enter all this information here in LEAP itself to standardize the firm and how your staff are entering in information. All of these merge fields on the left-hand side are unique to each matter and area of law and relate to the whole library of forms and precedents that we have in the system. Now, the right half of the screen shows all the correspondence that relate to that matter. For example, letters, faxes, PDF, scanned items, both incoming and outgoing emails. LEAP integrates seamlessly in with your Office 365 products to provide an effective workflow as you work across multiple correspondences pertaining to the matter. Everything will save automatically back into the matter, as you can see here. Now, one of the most important functions during your day is producing documents and communicating with clients or other parties. So let's walk through how LEAP can easily help you achieve this. We will be covering new document creation through these different features right here. Now, through this feature, you can create letter templates or other templates itself to help save your staff time. So that way they don't have to enter in information redundantly time and time again to documents. We'll pull in these merge fields into these templates and just click create. So just like that, all the information populates directly into the document itself. You'll actually notice that LEAP is directly embedded into the Word toolbar, which has a variety of options that you can choose from. Probably the one feature that's most widely appreciated across our customers is the time save and close feature for firms who dock it for their time. Just like that, LEAP tracks the elapsed time that we worked on that document. You don't have to start and stop a timer. You can simply open a document, work on that document. And when you're finished, LEAP will track the time spent so that you can docket it and move on to the next task. We have all of our information that we need here in terms of billing rate, billable units, and we just hit save and close. Now, LEAP actually has a track record globally of helping law firms increase their billings by upwards of 30%. In most cases, it's not because they're billing the customer more. It's actually because they're billing the customer accurately, as hundreds of dockets a year get neglected or forgotten at every firm. So simply put, that's just money left on the table. So LEAP's going to help you by saving that document automatically back into the matter. And it created a docket automatically for us. Next, we're going to walk through our library of forms and precedents in our system. As previously mentioned, LEAP has content across all common areas of law, and all this content is included in your LEAP subscription. As you can see here, all the forms are in easy-to-use, organized folders. A common form that we would typically use in family law would be your financial statement. So you can see we have a full list of a lot here coming down to financial statement. As you can see, LEAP has automated all these forms so you can produce them with a click of a button and save hours of manual work, avoiding to enter in client information and matter information again and again. On the right-hand side, our LEAP for Word plugin will help guide you through this document so that you can enter in all the necessary fields pertaining to this document itself. As we come down to something like income source, our system will even do the calculations for you. So we'll add in the source of income. Say on average, our client makes $2,000 in a given month, an additional $500 in tips. We just click Update Document. And as you can see, LEAP does the calculations for you. Now, all of our forms are kept up to date and checked by our content team. If a form has been updated, you will receive a notification and immediately get access to it the next time you open up the document. As you navigate through any aspect of LEAP itself, you can always have access to the LEAP toolbar, and we can dock it for our time. Now, with the Forms and Precedents tab, you can also have an external precedents folder. So that way you can add in and automate any of your own customized precedents. And at your point of purchase, you're actually going to be assigned a dedicated LEAP consultant who's going to show you how to do all of this itself. Now, LEAP is a system that was built by lawyers for lawyers, so we understand the challenges some of our firms can have. A common challenge with a lot of firms is collaborating on documents with other staff in real time. In most traditional firms, network servers are used to upload documents into shared drives. The COVID-19 pandemic shed some light on the issues that network servers can cause for employees who need to work from home and continue to work from home. Most of them are using VPNs to be able to achieve this currently. With LEAP, we eliminate the need for your server and any need for VPNs or remote desktop sign-ins. Through LEAP's document management system, we can allow staff to access documents remotely and collaborate as a team no matter where they are or what device they're using. If you were to right-click on a document, it's going to give you a list of multiple options and features to choose from. When working cross-functionally, it's important to see who has been working on what document and track everyone's edits and changes. The history of changes will allow you to see the date and timestamp and the user who performed the action. You can always access previous saved copies of the document and even compare them side by side. Now, let's say in a scenario where your colleague just edited a document and you want to be able to discuss those changes with them. You could walk over to their desk if you're both in the same office, send them an email if working remotely. But sometimes it's easier to be able to chat from any device and resolve the matter quickly, which is why we've integrated in with Microsoft Teams. That way you can share and collaborate on documents in a quick and efficient manner. Now, other document management features that you and your staff may find benefit in is our ability to search for correspondence and documents. You can search across the title of a document or a subject line, or be able to search for keywords or phrases in the body of text of a document, email, or even original PDFs. Now, you can even do these searches across all matters within the system through our Search All Correspondence feature. Now, this should help cut down the time it takes to search for correspondence and allow your staff to stay on track. Now, it's also worth mentioning that we can compile multiple documents into one PDF. This is really simple and easy to do. You take these two different documents and you can right-click itself and create a combined PDF. We can move this up and down if need be, and just create that PDF in a very easy, simple manner. So in creating that new PDF, here it is at the bottom. We can rename this. And as easy as that, it's really that's one of those things that LEAP helps with, is solving the everyday challenges that law firms go through. LEAP is really about just finding a better way of doing something and having it all within one solution itself. Lastly, just pertaining to document management, you can sort documents into folders and subfolders, as you can see here. And if you have a certain folder structure that you'd like to use, you can set that up within our system. You can also simply drag and drop documents from your hard drive right into the system itself. Now that we have a handle on how LEAP can help manage your documents effectively, it's worth noting how easily we can share these documents with the client. There are a few different options for sharing documents with a client in LEAP. You can right-click and share via Teams, email, and Law Connect itself. I will come back to Law Connect in a moment here. Now, you can also come up here and just click New Email, and LEAP will automatically open up Outlook. And we'll even have a matter-specific address book that comes up. This way, you can select your clients or any other parties that are on the matter and send this email directly to them. Just like how I mentioned earlier when we were working in Word, LEAP is running in the background as you work on this email also. The beauty of LEAP's integration with Outlook is that every email that is sent out is tagged by the matter number, which means that any replies to your email will automatically be captured against your matter in LEAP as well as in Outlook. Included in your subscription with LEAP, you will gain access to a tool called Law Connect. It's a helpful way to be able to share documents safely and securely with your client through an online portal. This allows you and other parties to share documents back and forth with a peace of mind that you're both the only people who will have access to this sensitive information. We can take this financial statement, for example, and share it via Law Connect, and they have to log in to view that actual document. This way we can come in, send this document, and the same way as we did within Word, we can hit time and send to accurately capture for the time spent on that email itself. As you'll see here, the email has been sent and it's automatically tagged directly into the matter itself. For the sake of time, I'm just going to cover the following items briefly, as the purpose of today's demonstration is to show the differences that our product can offer compared to PCLaw Time Matters. Your Calendar and Tasks tab allows you to track for all the critical dates and deadlines that need to be captured on a matter. You can even turn these dates into meetings or appointments on your Outlook calendar itself. It also allows you to create a tickler system or set of reminders through your task list and even assign tasks to others as well. The integration between LEAP and Outlook calendar is seamless in the sense that if anything is updated or changed in LEAP or Outlook, it reflects those changes in both. It's a complete two-way integration. The Financial Summary tab is comparable to your PCLaw dashboard. It allows you to get a high-level view of the client without running any reports itself. On the Time and Fees tab, we can filter by different billable statuses such as billable or billed all. You can also enter in a one-off time entry, a one-off fee entry, and you always have access to your time and fee sheet. You can also enter your time or fee sheet by hitting New Timesheet Entry, or on your keyboard itself, just click and Insert. Now, the time/fee sheet looks similar to PCLaw's in the sense that it looks like an Excel entry. However, LEAP adds a little bit more functionality around how we capture time and fees itself. To start, we color coordinate our entries to represent any line item that is in blue as already being billed to the customer. Anything in green is good to go and ready to be billed out, and anything in white is incomplete. You may also enter in time and fees across all your matters on this one sheet and be able to enter in time and fees across other staff as well. Now, we can also put ethical walls in place to make sure staff can't access other timesheets or any other aspects within our system. Now, our Incomplete tab allows for you to complete all the neglected entries that were started but never finished in the system. Because if not completed, that's just money sitting on the table. When you click on a client or matter on the time/fee sheet, there's also some important information at the bottom. Financial Summary will give you a detail of what's going on in terms of the client itself, similar to that Financial Summary tab. The last 15 activities allow you to track and see which staff and what date the last activity has occurred on the matter. So, for example, if a client called in, you'd be able to know, right, I was just working on that client's financial statement. Maybe you have some updates around that itself. Now, for firms that like to track for productivity on billable hours collected, you can set target amounts and toggle between each staff member to see how they're doing or performing within a given day, week, or month. While PC Law and Time Matters have a time and a fee sheet, we're just taking it a few steps further. Now, when you enter in time or fees across Office 365 products, or even in our mobile app, everything will automatically sync into your timesheet. Now that we've covered how to enter in our time and fees, we can move over to the General Accounting tab. This is where you can perform everything you need to do within PC Law today. Pay expenses out, receive money in, capture for expense recoveries, and invoicing itself. Over on the Trust Accounting tab, we are a full trust accounting solution, so that way you can receive money in, make payment out, and for accounts receivable, there's a trust to general transfer. Everything you need to run your accounting is done through LEAP. Now that we've walked through everything you can do to the matter in our desktop version, let's walk through some aspects of the mobile app. So LEAP Dev purposely designed the LEAP to make it similar in terms of ease of use and user interface across all devices you access it from. As you can see here, here is a list of all your matters, and you can search as well as add a new matter right from the mobile app itself. Now, you can see on the matter we're working on that all the tabs across the top are available. You can access your details section and open up and edit all the merge fields. If you open up the contact card, you'll see that it looks like any other contact card. Through here, you can text, you can email, and even call and time record. Now, for this, we can actually track for the duration of the time spent on the call. And once we're done with that conversation, we hang up. It will automatically create a docket for us. So when we save this back in, it says phone call to the client, the amount of time, we click save. It saves into LEAP across every aspect, whether it's the desktop or web-based application. And if you come into the timesheet, you'll see it here. Now coming back out and on the Correspondence tab, you can have access to all your emails and documents and even be able to scan documents directly through the mobile app. So when I click Scan Document, it will take a photo of the document itself. It cuts off the edges, so that way we can scan it in as a document and save it into the matter itself. And as you can see, it came through right now. Now through the mobile app, you can have access to your calendar and tasks, your financial summary. You can enter in time and fees. If you want to start a timer at any point, the top right-hand timer feature will allow you to do that, or you can minimize, navigate, find whatever you need to do. And then you can stop that timer at any point and turn it into a docket. You can enter in expense recoveries on the fly and even have access to general account and trust account information. So now that I've covered quite a bit today, but in all honesty, there's so much more we could have covered and some aspects we can always cover in more detail. But I hope that gives everyone a very high level view of how Leap can help bring your law firm into the 21st century and help you make more money itself.
Thanks, Kyle. You shared a lot of valuable information. I'd like to open up the floor to questions and answers. I have a question here from a firm that's using PCLaw for accounting, and they have their documents stored on a network drive. The question is, can you transition our documents to Leap?
Actually, importing your documents into Leap is very simple. You have a couple different options. You can click bulk document import, or you can simply drag and drop in documents or even folder structures. Now, the second option would actually be for our implementation team to do a bulk document import for your firm. What you do in this case is you match your folders and your documents to your matter numbers just in your current software. And what we'll do is we'll transfer all those documents across to the correct matter within Leap itself.
Thank you. I have another question here. I am concerned about the security of my data in the cloud. What comfort can Leap provide me?
Leap stores all client data through Amazon Web Services. The most secure servers in the world, they're actually used by top banks and airlines. So with Leap, your data is backed up and encrypted with AWS at your local data center, which is in Toronto, Ontario. And you have 99.99% uptime. So storing your data with AWS guarantees that you have the data security of organizations like NASA, the Department of State, even the CIA. So it truly is top security.
Okay. My next question is, we've been using PCLaw for 20 years. How will the attorneys and support staff learn to use a new system like Leap?
Well, each Leap firm is provided with an implementation consultant who will actually install and train you and your staff in groups of 3 to 4 over the course of several sessions. We'll provide you with the initial training. So we'll show you how to open matters, integrate your email, how to set up calendar and tasks. And then we'll do bookkeeping training, which will cover the timesheet, how to generate invoices, office and trust accounting. Then after you've been using Leap for about 3 or 4 weeks, they'll conduct follow-up training just to see if you need any assistance with any Leap features itself. Training can be conducted in person, depending on COVID restrictions in your region. And safety measures can always be taken, but we can also do things online. We've gotten very good at doing things virtually these days.
I have one last question here about data transitions. So the question is, what do you transition from PCLaw?
From PCLaw specifically, we'll bring across to Leap your client details, your matter details, staff details, opening balances, and historical transactions. We've transitioned over thousands of law firms from legacy products, and our transitions team works very efficiently because they want to get you up and running with your Leap without a hitch and with all aspects of your data intact.
So it sounds like switching to Leap is easy. Our dedicated transitions team has performed thousands of data transitions, and they're very skilled at doing so. We do all of this so you can focus on running your business. All new Leap users are also provided with a dedicated implementation consultant who will ensure your switch goes smoothly and your staff are fully trained, ready, and confident to start working with Leap. Kyle, what can you tell us about Leap pricing?
So for everything we demonstrated today, Leap is only $129 Canadian per user per month, plus some applicable data transition and training costs itself. When treated as a full solution, it can really help law firms reduce their overhead costs by eliminating the need for servers, replacing legacy systems, and even reduces subscription costs associated with forms and precedent software, and is fully included in our system at no additional cost.
Thanks, Kyle. It's easy to see the benefits of switching to Leap and the added bonus of a smooth transition with our highly skilled and dedicated teams.
I'd like to thank everyone who attended the webinar this afternoon. Below is my contact information. Feel free to reach out to schedule a personalized demonstration for free, or if you feel like you would like to discuss transitioning to Leap in more detail, I'd be more than happy to discuss any of that with you yourselves. I look forward to hearing from you soon.